It's really hard to talk about cruising without talking about the crew members on cruise ships. To me, the crew members are the glue that holds cruising vacations together. They're there to help you with your needs. They're there to guide you through the cruising process. And they're some of the kindest, most helpful people that I've encountered in any industry. So it makes sense that people would be concerned or curious about how much crew members make on a cruise ship. Recently, Business Insider sat down and talked to 35 current and former crew members, and they talked to them specifically about their salary. They've compiled that data, they put it out in a recent article, and it shed some light on what crew members on cruise ships make. There's a few interesting takeaways from that data, and we're gonna look at it right after this. Hey, what's up everybody? Tony with La Lita Loca. Welcome to the YouTube channel. If you are brand new here and you enjoy cruising, consider subscribing with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on any of our new content. So yeah, Business Insider, they compiled data from 35 current and former employees whose tenure goes all the way back to 2004. The 35 samples, not a huge amount of data. However, the article does include some good data from the cruise lines and also some earnings data from the US government. So what did Business Insider find when they surveyed these 35 current and former cruise line employees? The first thing they found is there was a huge gap between the least paid and the most paid. The least paid was a Carnival galley line worker making about $500 a month, all the way up to a first officer on Royal Caribbean cruise lines who made about $10,000 a month. All in all, the average wage for this group was around $3,233 a month, with a median wage coming in at around $2,600 a month. What's interesting is that $2,600 a month median wage is higher than what is reported than the cruise lines. The three major cruise lines, Carnival Cruise Corporation, Royal Caribbean, and Norwegian Cruise Lines, all have to do annual reporting, and from their 2018 annual reporting, Carnival Corporation's median wage comes in at $1,385 per month. Royal Caribbean International has a median wage of $1,616 a month, and Norwegian's median wage for crew members is $1,675 a month. So what we can glean from that data is the sampling that Business Insider has from the 35 current and former employees, probably on the higher end of the wage, with a few outliers like the person with the minimum wage of $500 per month. What's interesting is if you look at the data for the median wage for US workers, this data coming from a 2016 report, the median wage for US workers was $2,592. So as you can see, a big disparity between what US workers make and what cruise line workers make. So if you think about it in that context, we know that cruise workers work long, tedious hours, often without days off for months on end. The cool thing is their contracts are structured for where they will work part of the year and they'll have part of the year off, either from 6 to 10 months on some cruise lines or 6 to 11 months on some cruise lines, and then getting this month vacation. It is hard work. If you've hung out with any of these folks, talked to any of these people on the cruise line, it is hard work. But what is clear from this article is that the employment opportunities they have on the cruise ship are substantially better than what they have at home. The cruise lines also sweeten the deal by offering benefits that they would not get at jobs at home. Benefits like free medical care, of course, board, food, and other amenities that if they were in their home country, not only would they make less money, but they would not have these same opportunities. The Business Insider article also quotes a representative from CLIA, which is the Cruise Line International Association, talking specifically about crew member satisfaction. And what they said is this: crew members are very satisfied with their jobs and opportunities for career advancement, which explains why retention rates in the cruise industry are often above 80%. So it's interesting taking all this data in whole. I don't think it's a big surprise to anybody to know that the wage in the United States is more than what it is on the cruise ship. And that's where the balancing act takes place. Obviously, it might not be a great opportunity for American workers to go and work on a cruise ship, but for many people in developing countries around the world, countries that don't have the same income opportunity, the cruise ship is an opportunity that they won't get at home. It's like what I said in the beginning. These folks really are the glue of our cruise vacation. And it does sound like the cruise lines work hard to make sure that they have a wage that's competitive and better than what they could get at home. I'm going to compile all this data. I will put it on our website, www.lalidaloca.com. Also a link to the Business Insider article. Head over there if you want to see the data in more of a black and white form. And I'd love to hear what you think. Leave a comment below about this article. Were you shocked at some of these numbers? Was it about what you thought? Let's continue the conversation down there. Thanks for stopping by the channel today. Follow us on all of our social media. Check out all the links in the description below. Again, this is Tony with La Lida Loca. And until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.